Welcome back, Vechain Vet traders, lovers, investors. Today, we're going to discuss Vechain Vet. Is Vechain able to start a new bull market for God's sake, or it is toast for good? What do you think, Jomo? Help me.
Man, everyone, please like and subscribe to the channel right now. Give us a bell notification. Stay until the end to understand what is our summary and what is our analysis. Stay until the end. You'll hear everything. But hey, CM, I just want to say something. Some coins is just going to be hard. We're going to try and find the hope for vet. We're going to try and find the analysis that might work for vet. But I will tell you right now, vet is looking excruciating. If you are a vet investor, you're probably having some pain for a while, but we're going to try and help you make some better decisions with our analysis on vet. Look, see, vet was a strong coin. Okay, there's no doubt about how strong vet was. Look, in just a matter of couple of months, just from here, even if you didn't catch the lows, let's call it, just let's say you are a breakout trader, you made 10x, man, in just a month or two. Right, this was a nice breakout trade. It moved fast, it moved ferociously. Okay, but like many coins, there are coins for just one cycle. I remember the hype, Sam. I remember everyone said about the technology of vet. It's going to put a specific, chemical thing in deliveries, and you'll be able to know on the blockchain where the delivery is at every given moment. Look, it sounded promising, man. I remember that's why me and you, we don't fall for the tech, because each new cycle and new things sound so promising. And that is why we look at price action. And look, ladies and gentlemen, look at the price action ever since. You can see that we topped back in 2021, and ever since we're just in a perpetual downtrend. You can call it, a sideways action if you want. All this for me is just sideways action. So the first advice that I will give you, all right, is don't be in an asset that is moving sideways for so long, okay? Because you're wasting your time, you're wasting your energy, you're wasting your mental capital. You're just waiting, you're hoping to someday win the lottery, while through all this time, right, there was a new bull market, new coins, new technologies that made huge, outrageous moves. Even if you don't want to, even meme coins made 20,000% on meme coins, while vet made nothing. It went sideways. So hey, as per the analysis, we're just in what we refer to as a stage one neglect. It's going sideways, it's being neglected. The tech of it probably doesn't matter anymore, because you can see that price action is not confirming anything, CM, right now. So my advice for hodlers is, don't hodl it until it gives you a certain type of confirmation. And I'm going to give this to my friend CM to talk about the possible confirmation that you might have in order to actually trade it. CM, give us a little bit about what are your thoughts. What do people need to look for a potential confirmation, or to be interested back in VeChain? What do you think?
Yeah, man. Look, this is the Vechain, okay, chart. Look, we had this kind of breakout here. That was your first base kind of breakout, but then it came back into the base, okay?
Yeah.
So that's not good. That's not good. That's the first sign of weakness. You can see here, you had your base, but it didn't break up to the base. It came back to the top of the base. That was a bullish retest, okay? That shows you, hey, someone is buying, the big dogs are buying, Vechain got a moon, okay? Because they supported the price and wouldn't allow it to jump, to go into the base. Okay, this is long-term basis, guys. It's not a one-day base. Now,
No.
you can see here, you broke out, that was your base, and you came back into the base. You see, that's not good. Now, again, you broke out, look, of let's say you said, okay, so that's the base. You broke out, and then you came back again to the base. That's not good, my friend. I'll tell you what you need for VeChain to do, okay? So now this is the base, okay? You need VeChain to come up above this level, the 009, close above this level, hold above this level. You know what? Make it round number, the 10 cent. If it cannot come up above the 10 cent on a weekly basis, hold above it, stay above it, create a higher low above it. It is cooked, my friend, and it's going to new lows, man. That's what I think, because this is This behavior here, these higher high, marginally higher highs with fake outs, they look horrific. And people that watch this channel, they know I like Vechain, I like the Vechain community. But again, I'm talking the truth, what I'm thinking, and what I think right now on Vechain is if it cannot break above the 10-cent mark, hold above it for many, many weeks and months, and start an uptrend from there, the coin is cooked, my friend. Cooked.
For sure. Very bad look, these higher high fake outs out of the bases. It means there is much more selling than there is buying. All right. This is what the chart is telling people. Sellers are selling on top of potential momentum burst. That's it. You don't need to do anymore. Sim wanted to say something.
Yes, I want to tell something to all the V-Shade friends, audience. Guys, listen. Join the community, link below. Join our community. We're going to tell you exactly when we trade with VeChain. You don't need to follow VeChain. We're going to tell you when to buy the breakout on VeChain, okay? Meanwhile, you're going to buy with us and trade with us other coins that are making new highs, going bananas, and you print money. Leave this stuff, man, to us. This is a professional trading service. We're gonna change your life. You're gonna buy the best winners. You're gonna have a strategy for life. You're gonna be able to short in a bear market, print money while all your fellow friends from crypto getting destroyed completely. Man, you're gonna have mental capital. You can go travel the world, print money from Costa Brava or wherever the fuck you wanna go, man. Travel in the world, Man, you don't need to do nothing. Just join the community. Watch market update every day for 5 minutes. Man, that's it, man. Learn the courses a little bit, When you have time, man, you're gonna be a trader for life. You're gonna print money. You're gonna be happy, successful, professional. You're gonna have a profession, man. Man, me and Jomo, we are professors of crypto trading. This is not the regular type of nonsense you're watching on all the tech and the schmack and the baby boys that been doing this for 2 months and they're already down 90% on their bags because of their and tech analysis has failed miserably. Man, we've been doing this for the last 7 years. Bear and bull, guiding people, mentoring people. Join the community. Try us for a couple of months. You're going to be very surprised from the change that will happen to you, my friend. We're
Exactly.
going to flip you. All right, guys? So make sure to join the community. And remember, no edge.
No trade. Cheers, everybody.